Hey, I recognize that guy. It's me. Hello. Welcome back to Storytime. Been a while. We took the summer off. Well, there should be more than just me here. I don't know where everybody is. Why do they always leave me? Blue? Doodle?
We're
right
We're right here. Hey, everybody, I'm so excited.
Me too.
Why are you excited?
Because
we're back.
We're excited. I bet you're excited. Well,
Yeah.
so, today, we're going to read some books. We're going to count some stuff. We're going to look for the mouse. We're going to have story time. Yes.
Wow, wow. It's a story time party.
Story time party.
Party. Yeah.
Don't be farty at the story time party.
Yeah, no farty.
No farting. Okay, hey, it's
fart. I'm out of here.
Welcome to Story Time with Mr. Kent. Well, Mr. Kent is here. Mrs. Erin is here. And we are here. Chumper. Zoodle. Razzle. And Blue. Blue.
I don't know where he is. Okay, let's begin.
I think he's got a gig. Let's get going.
Yeah.
It's Wednesday, August 11th, 2021. Woohoo!
That's the day after the 10th.
It is after the 10th.
Yeah.
That's right. And before the 12th, which is little Chris Runnels' birthday. Hi, little Chris. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Woohoo! All right. Let's move out of the way, Mr. Kent.
It's the day after yesterday and the day before tomorrow. That's every day. I know,
every day is
great?
the day before yesterday and the day before tomorrow. That's true. I'm here. Welcome back. This is awesome.
Hi.
We're so good. We're so glad.
I miss you.
Where have you guys been all summer? And there's Mrs. Erin. Everybody's here. Yay.
Yeah.
Woohoo. Let's move the board out of the way before I whack into it. And let me show you. Narwhal and jelly. That might have something to do with today.
I like jelly.
You like narwhal jelly? Wait, there's no such thing as narwhal jelly.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Anyway, I've been noticing a lot of books about narwhals, although they're not all that great. But I thought it'd be fun to do a story time with some narwhals in it.
Yeah.
And then I found out we don't have a single book in the library that's a factual book about narwhals. Crazy. Killer whales, dolphins. So, I'm getting one so that we have one in the library. Come with me. We're going to count some.
My hair's kind of crazy right now.
Closer. There you go.
Wind blow.
Don't look at that. Hey. What do you think these are on the board? I'll go over here.
I don't know. I can't see that. You want Mrs. Erin to hold it closer?
Let me bring one closer.
Okay.
They're tiny. They're bigger in real life. Can you see it? It's a narwhal. And if you came to the summer reading program this summer, we had a performer, Sean, with colossal fossils. Try to say that 10 times really fast. Yeah. See, it's hard. Anyway, he brought a narwhal tusk with him, and it was like 8 feet long. They're like so long. Like my hair. Yes. I'm a narwhal. It was like your hair.
Even longer.
Even longer. And it's not really, it doesn't come out of their head like a unicorn. Their tusk comes out of their tooth. It's actually like a big tooth. And every now and then, some narwhals will have 2 long tusks instead of 1.
Wow. Do they point outwards like a bull?
I think they just stick out straight like the other ones do. So anyway,
wow.
That's what these are. So let's count them.
How many's your friends?
I know I wanted to give you some facts about narwhals, and they do live in pods or in schools like that. They like to live together, and so.
That's fun, Mr. Cat.
But they do not sword fight with their tusks.
Oh.
Sad to say. Let's count them. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little narwhals, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little narwhals, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little narwhals, 10 narwhals in a row.
Or a pod. They're in a pod.
10 little, 9 little,
8 little narwhals, 7 little, 6 little, 5 little narwhals, 4 little, 3 little, 2 little narwhals.
4 little,
oh, sorry.
3 little, 2 little narwhals. 1 narwhal swims right up close to the camera lens and then bites. He gouges.
Oh my God!
He's going down your throat. I bent my narwhal.
Put him on my head.
That's something I thought I would
Put him on my face. Put him over my forehead.
You got narwhal eyebrows now.
Oh yeah. Give me another one.
There, now you have quite the expression. Shows you how big they are. Oh, and now what should we look for? What's hiding behind this tree?
Is it a narwhal?
Or these houses. We
Or
have how many houses? 4.
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Blue, green, red, yellow, or purple.
Well,
and
that's
a
the
tree.
best. Just so you know.
And hiding behind one of these is our little mouse.
Oh yeah.
Tiny and white and eating cheese. Where do you think you might be? Little mouse, where can you be? Why are you always hiding from me?
We're very nice. We even share cookies once in a while, so you could come out.
I'd like to guess a color of a house or a tree.
Oh, I really love these eyebrows. I would guess red.
Razzle, I think you've guessed red every time we've played the game. I don't know why. Could it be it's your favorite color?
I'm red.
All right.
Hello.
Little mouse, are you behind the red house?
Yeah.
No mouse.
What the heck? It's never the red one. It's like I picked that one, so you choose
I know it's funny.
a different one on purpose or something.
Little mouse, where can you be?
Right
Why
there,
are
right
you
there.
always hiding from me?
Yeah.
Which color?
I'd like to pick the tree.
The tree.
Yeah.
Little mouse, are you behind the tree?
Yeah.
Nope, not there.
Oh, not on
Oh,
the skinny
he's not
bottom
up
part,
here.
the trunk. Oh.
Should I move?
Okay, I picked greenhouse
Should
then.
I move the whole tree?
You have to move the whole tree, Mr. Ken.
Who said?
No,
I do.
He's not behind the tree either.
Oh.
Little mouse, he's hiding. Little mouse, where can you be? Why are you always hiding from me? Here comes a new friend.
Well, I picked a yellow one, y'all.
Hi, Miss Penny. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Miss Penny's here. She's our new cowgirl friend.
Yeah.
You-
Yeehaw!
What color, Penny?
Yellow, like
Yellow,
my
like
hair.
your hair.
Yeah.
You're so pretty.
Oh, thank you. I have a boyfriend,
Little
though,
mouse,
Mr. Ken.
Little
so,
mouse,
you
are
know.
you behind the yellow house? What do you think?
Oh, darn tootin', I thought I had it too.
Only 2 houses left. Little mouse, where can you be? Why are you always hiding from me? Are you behind the green house or the purple house? What do you think?
I pick red.
We picked red already.
Oh yeah, I picked a tree.
And we've already looked behind the tree.
Okay, I picked the greenhouse.
You picked the greenhouse. Hey,
I'll let you pick the blue house.
yo man, why don't we go for the blue house?
Go ahead.
House of Blues, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I knew you'd pick blue because you're
Why are you talking so funny?
I don't know.
Disguising your voice.
Yeah. Did
Okay,
you
Mr.
recognize me?
Kent, I picked the blue house.
I picked the green.
Okay.
Unveil them at the same time.
It's a blue or green. Which one shall we do? Little mouse,
pick
where
me.
can you be? Why are you always hiding from me? Are you behind the... Sorry, Blue, we're going to do the greenhouse. Greenhouse.
Yeah.
Yes, there he is.
Oh, I win.
Small and white with a big piece of cheese. That's our mouse. Oh, Jumper. You're like Rocket and Robin eating the mice. Well, that was fun.
Sorry, I'm
All
okay.
right. Okay. Come back over this way a little bit. See, but one of our friends found us was a birdhouse, and they brought it in and gave it to us. It's a real birdhouse. Pretty cool. So, unfortunately, there's not a lot of really good narwhal books. What the heck? There's a really cute one, but we've read it a few times, and it's called Not Quite Narwhal.
Oh, yeah, that's the best narwhal book there is.
It is. It's a really good book. It's not about a narwhal, though. It's about another different kind of animal. But I'm not going to say what.
There are narwhals in it, though.
But there are narwhals in it. That's right. Matter of fact, because you said that, I am going to show you the narwhals.
Oh, okay.
Look. There they are.
Oh, they look great.
Ta-ta.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're kind of gray like that. They're not white.
Yeah.
And then here's a book that you can order through our library. Another library owns it, but it's called The Lost Narwhal. His name is Mel. It's a rhyming book. You might enjoy that. And then there's a book called Just Narwhal. Or Just, as in he's just. But look at what you can do with his belly. He's got those things you can play with.
Oh, it's like different colors, like my fur. And then it's
but
silver.
But look, then it's
I
silver.
wish I could do that.
Well, maybe if you practice.
If I practice getting scales on my body?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay,
maybe
Mr.
you could turn colors.
Okay.
There, now he's silver. Oh, now he's got a big line down his belly.
Oh.
Anyway, that's the fun part of this book.
Yeah, that's the funnest
It's
part.
not a great book. Don't tell
It's okay.
But it's okay. It's fun to look at. It's fun to read.
You might like it.
And if you like art, you will like it.
Yeah.
You will like it.
You will like it. Are we going to read today?
I'm going to read a book instead called... Now, this is the same kind of animal that's found where you find narwhals.
Oh, okay.
It's a walrus in the bathtub.
Oh, you find narwhals in the bathtub?
No,
wow.
No.
I've never... Razzle, did you know that?
No, it's not true. You find them on my head.
That's true. They are on your head. What I meant was in the ocean. I misspoke a little.
That was funny.
Anyway, it was funny. That was really good. This is a book called The Walrus in the Bathtub by Deborah Underwood, and it was illustrated by Matt Hunt. Ooh. Best things about our new house. Number 1, big yard. Number 2, cool seagull nest. Mine. Number 3, giant bathtub.
Hey, Daddy, there's a walrus in the bathtub.
The worst thing about our new house, there's a walrus in the bathtub. Look at him. He's a big one, and it's a big bathtub.
You would buy a house with a walrus in the bathtub.
They must have bought it without looking at it, I guess.
Oh my gosh, that's so Cindy.
Bad things about having a walrus in the bathtub. Number 1, clamshells. Because walruses eat a lot of clams. 2, screechy seagulls. Mine. And 3, bathtub tidal wave. And surfing razzles. Hang 10, man. Oh, hang 6, because you only have 6 toes.
Cowabunga, dude.
More bad things about having a walrus in the bathtub. Soggy dinners. Soggy suppers. 2, wet towels. 3, toothpaste troubles. Who saw the toothpaste? Guess. Whose hand is that? You're right.
I think a walrus would need an awful lot of toothpaste.
Because he has those big tusks.
Yeah.
Ways to try to get a walrus out of the bathtub is have a clam giveaway. Dress up like a killer whale. Roar! Dress your dad up like a lady walrus. Oh. Well, I think you look cute, dear.
You're just saying that.
People who will not help you get a walrus out of the bathtub. Number one, plumbers. Yeah, we don't, we get rid of clogs, not walruses. Firefighters. Call us if he gets stuck in a tree. And 3, wildlife rescue. Oh, I don't think he wants to get rescued. Well, they should take him anyway. The worst things about having a walrus in the bathtub? Dial-a-clam deliveries. Look at all the clams. Pool parties. Look at the pool party. Penguins. No narwhals. A seal. 2 seals. And 3, walrus songs.
Oh my God. Wow. That's crazy.
Things that are louder than a walrus song?
Nothing at all.
Nothing.
You should have one of those for the library.
A walrus?
Yeah.
Reasons we have to move again? The walrus. But look at the walrus. What do you think the walrus is thinking?
Well, you're moving? That's what I think.
That's what you think? Ark, ark, ark. Wait, he's trying to tell us something. Look. Walrus Weekly Home Edition. How to make your new family feel welcome. Order in food, throw them a party, sing them a nice long walrus song. He was just trying to be nice. Oh, isn't that nice?
Wow, that is nice.
Look what he did on the wall. He painted with toothpaste.
Oh.
Can he stay, please? Or can we stay, please?
I guess the walls won't get any cavities now.
Guess not. Family rules. Use the mop, not the towels, for cleanup. Put clamshells in the compost bin. No walrus songs after 8 p.m. Look, we made a list to help you. Look at the walrus. He's happy. His family's staying. Isn't that nice? Great things about a walrus in the bathtub. Number 1, free art supplies. 2, no wasted food. 3, indoor puddle jumping. More great things about having a walrus in the bathtub. Easy plant watering. Clean floors. And the family art time.
Wow. That's a lot of good things.
It is a lot of good things. How to make your walrus feel welcome. Order in food. Throw a party. Sing him a nice, long walrus song.
Wow, Mr. Cat, I didn't know you speak walrus.
I speak walrus.
It kind of sounds like whale. Ooh.
I speak well, too.
Multi-talented ladies.
Multilingual. Best thing about our new house? Walrus in the bathtub. And then look at the end. Coming to visit soon. Can't wait to see you. Look, there's 4 other walruses.
It's a whole family. Where are they
They're
all
gonna
go?
need 4 more bathtubs.
Yeah. Plus the people would probably want to take a shower once in a while.
Probably.
Yeah.
So I don't know any narwhal songs either. I know a little song called Little Baby Narwhal in the Deep Blue Sea. Swim so wild and you swim so free. Little baby narwhal in the deep blue sea. Swimming, swimming, swimming with me. Bump, bump.
That's nice.
Little baby narwhal. Little baby narwhal. That's all I know.
And that's the end.
The end. Okay, so I think we should do a song.
Okay.
I have to move the magic board a little bit.
Okay.
Because normally I would stand up and do this, but I'm not going to because now you can see me.
Okay.
There's a narwhal in the elevator.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Instead
there's
of
an
an
alligator
alligator?
in the elevator because it doesn't work very well as a narwhal.
Yeah.
There's an alligator in the elevator. I can't believe I see an alligator in the elevator. And he's making eyes at me. Alligator, please push number 1. We're going up to the first floor. Gonna have a lot of fun. There's an alligator in the elevator. I can't believe I see an alligator in the elevator. And he's making eyes at me. Alligator, please push number 2. We're going up to the second floor, and I'd like to make friends with you. There's an alligator in the elevator. I can't believe I see an alligator in the elevator, and he's making eyes at me. Alligator, please push number 3. I'm going up to the third floor. Would you like to have lunch with me? There's an alligator in the elevator. I can't believe I see an alligator in the elevator, and he's making eyes at me. Alligator, please push number 4. We're going up to the fourth floor. What are those big teeth for? There's an alligator in the elevator. Can't believe I see alligator in the elevator. Making eyes at me. Alligator, please push number 5. We're going up to the fifth floor. I'd like to make it there alive. Fifth floor.
We gotta get
Now,
out
if you're
of
at
here.
home, run around in a circle to get downstairs.
Go
Ready?
down the stairs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ground floor, out the door, safe. There's a razzle in the elevator. I can't believe I say.
Wait.
Okay, I'm going to move out of the way. Magic board.
All right.
Magic board. The magic board is coming.
It's coming over.
Oh, the magic board's coming over. Oh,
Okay.
gotta move. Move it, Mr. Kent.
All right, Mrs. Aaron's coming.
Mrs. Erin.
Hi.
Where are you?
I'm over here. Where are you?
I'm over here.
Hi, everybody. That's a very snappy song. I love that alligator
I
in the
need to be
elevator
over
song.
by you.
Don't you? It's a lot of fun to run around in. And it gets stuck in your head. Were you running down the stairs?
I was trying to get a gold medal.
Oh,
I love the Olympics.
yeah. I give you a gold medal
They're
any
very
day.
long. You would have to take the whole week off and do nothing but watch them.
I don't think you could. I mean,
You
you gotta
could.
sleep, right?
You would,
You gotta use the restroom, eat, things like that.
Yeah, you could
Play games, go outside,
You'd have to
check
pause
the
it
mail,
while you were watching.
wash the dishes.
You could just pee in a bucket by the couch.
No, we don't tell the kids that.
Oh, don't do that! Don't do that! No! Oops.
Anyways,
Sorry.
let's read a story.
Is it about peeing in a bucket?
No! I'm just gonna read a Narwhal and Jelly book.
Narwhal!
It's Peanut Butter and Jelly
Peanut butter.
by Ben Clanton.
Jelly.
Now, if you like this one, there's lots of these. I think there's 5, maybe 6 now.
I think they have 3 at the library, but I
Yeah.
think only this one is here because the others are checked out.
They're popular, yeah.
They're very popular.
Okay.
They're in the junior novel section,
Yes.
not in the picture book.
Yes. Okay.
But you can read it.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Peanut Butter and Jelly. Okay.
Peanut butter.
A sweet and salty story.
Arr, that it be.
Ahoy, Jelly. What is that small, strange waffle you're eating? Nom, nom, nom. Narwhal, this is not a waffle. It is a peanut butter cookie. Did somebody say cookie?
I love peanut butter cookies.
Peanut butter. That sounds funny. What is it? What? You've never heard of peanut butter? Does it taste like a waffle? No. Like strawberries, pickles, stir-fried licorice? No, an egg.
Stir-fried licorice.
Stir-fried licorice. Ew, sounds like something you'd see at a fair.
Don't eat that.
Maybe it tastes like stir-fried pickle licorice on strawberry waffles. Yuck. Have you actually eaten something like that before? No, not really. Actually, I pretty much only eat waffles. Oh, whew. Wait a minute. Only waffles? What if you only ate waffles? That's kind of weird, right?
I don't think that would be good for you.
No, I don't.
You have to have your vegetables and fruits.
Yep. You only eat waffles? Yep.
No.
That can't be true. What about spaghetti? You must have had spaghetti before. What? Seriously, what about ice cream?
What?
Nope. That is just wrong. Pizza? No. Mashed potatoes? Is that anything like mashed waffles? Mashed waffles? Really? You must have had something other than waffles. He does really love waffles. Cake, apples, cheese, pie, artichokes, marshmallows, guacamole, sushi, French fries? Nope, nobody, nope. Narwhal, you can't just eat only waffles. Here, try this peanut butter cookie. Does somebody say cookies? Why? Have you ever heard of too much of a good thing? That's silly. How can you have too many waffles? Right, never mind. But maybe you like this cookie even more than waffles. Good one, Jelly. Nothing is better than a waffle. How do you know unless you try it? Thanks, Jelly, but I think I'll stick with waffles. Just one little bite. What do you think? Would you try it?
Yes, I would.
I know. You're good at trying new things.
Razzle would too.
I would eat it all. I tell you what, I'll make you an extra large waffle if you just try this peanut butter cookie. How big would this extra large waffle be? Even bigger than you! Oh.
Wow.
Look
That's
at
a
this.
big waffle maker.
Oh. Well, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try a nibble. Hurt? Wait, some people are allergic to peanut butter. You aren't allergic to peanut butter, are you, Narwhal?
How would he know if he never ever ate it?
Allergic? Don't think so. But I once knew a seahorse who couldn't eat waffles. It was the saddest thing I've ever heard. Yet she swore she was happy so long as she could eat gummy bears. Okay, here I go. One teeny tiny taste. Nibble, nibble, nibble. So, what do you think?
Uh-oh.
It's fantastic! That's like fantastic, but even better. So sweet, nom nom nom. So salty, nom nom nom. It's yummy, nom nom. It's scrumptious, nom nom. It's yumptious, It's all gone. Whoops. Delicious facts. Scientists believe narwhals suck up their food whole, and eat mainly fish. I prefer waffles and peanut butter. Most jellyfish sting their prey with their tentacles before they eat it. And blue whales, the largest animal ever, eat mainly tiny little krill. They eat oodles of them, as many as 40 million krill per day. Yum!
How can they live on something so tiny?
I don't know.
You would think a big fish like that would have to eat and eat and eat like fish.
Yeah. Well,
jellyfish,
he loved it,
narwhals.
so how about that?
As long as they don't eat chompers.
Right.
That's good.
Well, I think we should try and draw these guys.
Are you going to draw narwhal and jelly?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, here, I'll hold it up
so
in case you
cool.
want to pause it for photo reference.
Pause. You didn't think I forgot, did you?
Oh my goodness, Chopper. Okay. So, these are pretty easy shapes. I think you know that we can draw this together, no problem, right? So let's start with narwhal. We're going to start with this. Cool. It's kind of like an upside down teardrop shape. Look at that. See? So
well,
you can
I'm
even
here
turn
for
your
the
paper upside down.
art, you know.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
I like the arts. I like music, dance,
Yeah.
I love art, which is what I call drawing and painting.
Tail.
Art. But everything is the arts. Oh, yeah. Wow.
Horn. Now we're going to do these little lines.
Oh.
Now, he's not real exact in his drawing, so sometimes the lines do go over the outside lines, and that's okay. All right, eyes. Just a couple circles. And then inside of the circles are more circles.
More circles, yeah.
Rolls.
Oh, man.
And then the mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Little cheeks, so he looks like he's eating. He's got stuff in his mouth.
He's eating a
Look at
peanut
that.
butter cookie. I heard the book, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I bet that dude, that's all you can eat is waffles with peanut butter
And
cookies.
you could even check this out because there's more stories inside of this one.
What?
Yeah, there's like,
Really?
I think there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we just read the first one. So how about that?
Whoa.
So check this out today.
It's a chapter book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flippers.
Flippers.
And then we're going to do the cookie. Cookie.
Yeah.
And then looks like he's going to eat. He ate some of it, right? So we do this.
Making me hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, my tummy.
And then he's like, yay, amazing. I love this cookie. Cookies. Quit saying cookies. You're making me hungry. Okay. Now jelly. Easy.
Jelly.
Half a circle, right?
Yeah, jelly, peanut butter. You know,
Yeah,
Mrs.
we
Erin,
got
there's a rumor that you
6.
don't
1,
like
2,
peanut butter and
3,
jelly together.
4, 5, 6. It's true. I don't. I never have.
Isn't that interesting?
I love peanut butter. And I like jelly. I just don't like them together.
You just like jelly.
Yeah.
I like them together, but not everyone does. Not everything is the same for everyone. I hear people eat peanut butter and bananas.
Oh, that's weird.
I think that's weird.
Fun fact.
I bet peanut butter would be good on s'mores, man. You know,
Oh,
butter
yeah.
the graham crackers with peanut butter and then add the marshmallow and the chocolate. Oh,
Fun fact, when I was in elementary school, I ate peanut butter sandwich every day for lunch. Unless the cafeteria had pizza. Then I would not bring my lunch. And I would have pizza. I would buy lunch that day
wow.
if we had the money for
That
it.
explains why you're a little nutty.
Hey, you are what you eat. There you go.
Yeah.
So,
oh, you drew it. I wasn't even watching the
Yeah.
second one,
Yeah.
man. Wow.
So, I mean,
That's
he has
easy.
lots
You
of
guys,
different faces.
you guys could draw that at home easy, all
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, you could do
Yeah,
that.
like, and if you want to go like jelly to go like, what? They give him these little lines on the sides. Like, oh my God.
Oh, yeah, that's in cartoons.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
It looks like a dog. It looks like Mickey Mouse. I bet you could make Mickey Mouse out of that.
Oh, sure.
Challenge.
I'm not
I
doing it.
threw down the gauntlet.
Lou, you're crazy.
Disney will shut us down, man.
I know, we can't.
We can't do
We
it.
can't do it. The man will get us.
The man.
Yeah, the man.
They have people watching everything.
Do. We
We
probably
love
shouldn't have
Disney.
even said their name.
Yeah, but we love them. We love the rides. We love the spots.
Yeah. Anyways, this is not a commercial for Disney.
It's not. No.
Was there
Go to
anything else?
Disneyland!
I'm going to bring Mr. Kent back over. And great to see you. It's
Mr.
been a long
Kent left,
time.
I
I'm
think,
so
man.
happy to be here. So,
Mr.
See you
Kent's
later.
gone.
bye.
I don't know what happened, but I think Mr. Kent left.
He left.
You know what happened?
What do you mean he left? Oh. Hi, Alligator Joe.
What are you doing, man? You look
What?
pretty delicious today,
What?
I might say.
I don't look delicious.
Oh, yeah,
no
yeah,
one
yeah.
eats razzles.
Do you bite your fingernails?
I don't have fingernails.
What?
I don't have fingernails.
Oh. Do you chew on your fingers at all?
No, why would I? Oh my goodness.
He's
Mr. Kent, get
fast.
over here and
That
sing
one's
this song
fast.
so this alligator can go away.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You know who's here. You saw him. He's got 5 toes. His name is Alligator Joe.
He used to have 10 toes, and then what happened to the
10
5?
toes. And then he lost some, and now
He
there's
lost
only
them.
5.
Oh my goodness.
5.
One shouldn't judge what other people do. Oh, you want to play that game?
No, I just
Okay.
want you to get away from me.
Okay. Alligator Joe had 5 toes. Uh-oh, oh no. Alligator Joe.
Why are you so scared?
Alligator
Scared
Joe
of that
had
guy.
4 toes.
But why?
Oh, oh no. Alligator Joe.
What's funny?
I'm eating my toes. They're delicious.
Oh, that's kind of weird.
Alligator Joe had 3 toes.
Uh-oh, oh no.
Oh, I snuck up on that one.
Alligator Joe.
Alligator Joe had 2 toes.
Uh-oh, oh no.
Oh.
Maybe you should stop. Seek professional
There's a
help.
little room for 1 more toe.
Talk to someone.
Alligator Joe had 1 toe.
Uh-oh, oh no.
Alligator Joe.
Oh, man.
They're so delicious. Have you ever had alligator? Tastes like chicken, you know.
No. And I don't have any toes, so I'm not
Alligator
worried.
Joe had no toes, just like you.
Just like me.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Oh, I kind of feel bad for the little guy.
Alligator
You
Joe.
do. He's crazy.
He's kind of silly. He ate his own toes.
Yeah, maybe you should go out and eat sometime.
Alligator Joe sees kids' toes. Well, thanks a lot for coming to Storytime today. We had a good time.
Yeah.
We're going to be back next week, August 18th, the day before Mr. Kent's birthday.
Woohoo!
And we're going to have a story time.
All right.
So
Good.
join us here on Facebook and YouTube. Hopefully, the technology will not fail us.
Come to the library. I'll give you some eyebrows.
Yeah, you want some
We
eyebrows?
got a couple left on the board over there.
Hey, those
First
are
come,
nice
first
eyebrows. You
He's
want some?
crazy.
Yeah, he's crazy.
I don't want any.
Thanks for coming, Mrs. Erin,
I think you
and
should put some
Chomper,
on.
and Zoodle, and Razzle, and Blue, and I. Thank you for coming, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Take care. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.